check it out. Leadsmith here. I am getting ready to fry a turkey. I used this little setup last year. Got a couple other items, not just from Loco, but Bayou Classics. I'll let you know how it all works out. So far, I like everything I got. I've used it all at least once, and I had a little problem. Usually I prepare my turkey to fry the morning of. I decided to do it last night. Give it a good, 15, 20 hours to marinate, and I realized I had a problem. I didn't have a place to put my turkey. However, you'll see the reason why I've got this 5-gallon bucket here. It is a food grade bucket from Tractor Supply. I've got 2 of them with lids, and my wife had a great idea to store this turkey. I'll just show you what we done here. We just turned it into a little mini cooler, a little mini fridge. Perfect fitting turkey right inside there, already seasoned. I've got cold packs, and if you want to know how well it works, well, guys, see all this water build up? This thing's just sweating away. So I just changed out the ice packs last night to keep it going. That's just as good as any refrigerator. Cool little tip. I've got another suggestion for you on these buckets, though, that I'm going to try for the first time this year. Rolling. All right. Let's take a look at this bird here. We're pushing nearly 18 pounds. Kind of worked on stringing it up last night. I watched a really good tutorial on that, and it worked out great. It's going to have a big flat spot probably, because that's how it's been sitting for almost 20 hours. Yeah, it's all seasoned up. It's experimental. Normally people like to use Cajun seasonings, but those are kind of spicy. And when you got a big group of people coming over, sometimes they don't handle spice so well. So I did something with a little bit of sweet honey butter and just a hint of light spices. So hopefully that'll kind of do the trick. But I got my Loco fryer ready. It's time to get it lit up. I do like this little setup. It's kind of a lazy man way because it's a push button. Yeah, buddy. So we got this oil temperature up to about 350 degrees. That's not the temperature I'm going to keep it at, but that's the temperature I'm going to start dropping in the turkey. And we got her right here. She's all set up. I spent a little bit of time getting it trussed up and prepared for this. So hopefully everything goes well. The temperature of this stuff is going to drop quite a bit, and I'll probably just bring it back up to about 325. Then we'll go there. Could be close to an hour. This stuff is getting that oxygen, and it's kind of popping and crack-a-lacking. Well, we're going to go ahead and put some nice long gloves on. But this is probably the most dangerous part. This is while the flames are off. Any kind of splashing that comes in contact with those flames can light, and most likely will. So we're going to put this guy in real slow. This is the largest turkey I've done. Easy does. Too much too soon, and you're gonna have a geyser. Just a little bit at a time, and once you start hearing that sizzling calm down, and you can be pretty well comfortable in dropping it a little bit more. Pay close attention to your oil level. I measured oil level yesterday with water before I seasoned the turkey. So I filled it back up to that same level. I'd rather have it a little bit too low than too high. You can almost see it's just like a volcano coming right out of the top there. Really and truly, I shouldn't be doing this on a wooden deck, and I should be doing this with a face shield, but do it your way. It's your face, it's your deck. Alright, so she is set in there. We've hit bottom. She's in. Alright guys, so it's been going for a little while. I just want to kind of do a little sneak preview. I'm going to pick it up. Let's just see what this bird looks like. The temperatures are looking real good. It's smelling real good. I noticed that tail, it just wanted to kind of stick up. I'm wondering if I need to cut it off, but I should probably leave it alone for right now. But it's like I said earlier, you know, safety-wise, we need to go ahead and kill the gas on here before we pull this dude out. So, we'll kill this gas. And we're just going to lift that bird up, just see what everything looks like, make sure nothing crazy is happening, make sure it didn't lay any eggs while it was inside the pot or nothing silly like that. Let's see. Now this is the part I always struggle with because it's kind of difficult sometimes to find your hook with all that goodness bubbling around in there. Ah, here it is. Look at this, man, this is great. Some of the skin is starting to try to pull back on those legs. That tells me our temperatures are just starting to get where they need to be. The darkness you probably are looking at right now, that's going to be from the honey seasoning and the dry rub that I used. I've noticed that whenever I fry stuff with that seasoning, that it'll kind of blacken. But yeah, I think everything's looking good. While I'm up here, I might just go ahead and cut this tail off and see if I can maybe feed my cleanup crew. Hey, are you crazy? That thing's hot. We're going to stick this back in there and keep on going. He's like, you're crazy. That thing's hot. I'm not going to eat that. I'm really glad those legs have good skin on them. And that skin is not pulled back. Alright, let's do some temperature. Yeah, okay, we might be better than I was thinking. Yeah, definitely. Let's see how she looks when we cut her open.